I'm gonna sneeze. Well, I'm sick, if you couldn't tell. So I've been spending a lot more time on the internet than what is probably humanly healthy for your brain. So now my brain is sick too. And one thing has plagued my timeline. On Twitter, on Instagram, on Tumblr, on TikTok, Pinterest, and that is Miguel OHara.
I'm sorry, who exactly are you supposed to be?
Isn't it obvious?
The Blue Panther.
That's funny.
This man. Whew. Oh. I can barely keep my eyes open, but when I close them, all I see is him. You know what to do. If at any time you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe because I make videos like this all the time. Oh my god. Miguel. Oh, Miguel. I wasn't joking in my last video when I posted that tweet. And it was like the character designer specifically for Miguel OHara. They had him more cheeked up than he was before, apparently. And now he's like less cheeked up. And that is a crime against fucking humanity. Let me tell you. I don't know. The only thing is, of course, he was beating the shit out of Miles, which is like weird for you to do to a 15-year-old. Weird. You're weird for that. But it's okay. I can fix him. Peter B. Parker, I think, makes it on this list out of like an obligatory mention. He's just straight up a DILF now. I remember when the first one came out and everybody was thirsting over Peter B. Parker. They were thirsting over him. And now he is a certified DILF. He went from having DILF energy to just straight up being a DILF. And I think that's glorious. I think all male characters should aspire to be that one day. Of course, Miles is dad, but he's just a loving man in a relationship. I didn't initially put him on this list, but I feel like he has an obligatory mention because, you know, he's an actual dad. Oh my god. Maze Hughes. Dad of the year, dad of the century. I think we all are blinded by Roy Mustang when it comes to who's the hottest war criminal in that show. Mace Hughes is right there. I think growing up is realizing that Mace Hughes is actually very attractive, and I think the whole dad thing he has going on for him just makes him like more attractive. Or maybe it's the beard. Honestly, it might be the beard. Gojo and Nanami, them two. Gojo is honorary DILF because he basically raised Megami. He basically raised Megami. Yes, was he a teen dad? Yes, but he did raise Megami, and you see how Megami turned out. Father like son. One always says. If you know, you know. And Nanami, he just took Itadori under his wing so quickly. The dad Itadori never got to have. Truly. I started watching Buddy Daddies. They're great. They're just great. Piccolo from Dragon Ball Z. He is Piccolo is one of those like comeback kings. I don't know why certain villains in Dragon Ball Z just like have been domesticated. I think we all forget that Piccolo, there's probably an entire generation kids out there who like watch Dragon Ball Z and don't know that Piccolo used to be a villain, and now he's a surrogate dad. I didn't use that word correctly. Oh, I also started Vinland Saga, so I had to put Tors on here. Oh, what a man. What a fucking man. What a dad. Well, underappreciated in his time, but what a dad. Oh, that man is huge. He's huge. He's fucking huge. Speaking of huge men, Whitebeard. I like, this is one of those where I genuinely want him to be my dad. Like, he seems like a cool dad, but he's such a boy dad, you know what I mean? When they call people girl dads, dads that like cater more towards their daughters, which is like, someone called Freud on the line, because I'm sure there's something there. But I think Whitebeard would be a great dad, like genuinely. I mean, he was a great dad. So there you go. Last two I have on here is Bruce Wayne and Oliver Queen from the DC comic universe. They are constantly fighting for a dad. I guess technically you can also put Superman on here. Clark Kent. They're all fighting for the dilfiest dad all of America in the DC comics, honestly. Bruce Wayne, you can't tell me that a tabloid in Gotham hasn't written like 500 articles about how dilfy he is. You know, BuzzFeed in Gotham would go insane. BuzzFeed in Gotham would actually go fucking insane. 10 dilf moments from Bruce Wayne. Bruce Wayne, the only ethical billionaire? And then they're like, under the comments, they're like, have you ever heard of fucking Oliver Queen? And then it's just people fighting from like fucking, where's Oliver from? Star City? Or is that the Flash? I don't know, whatever city Oliver Queen is from. and it just starts a war between the two cities, and now these cities have this rivalry and they're simping over billionaires. And then someone tries to add fucking Lex Luthor to the bin and they're just like, shut the fuck up, the man's not even a DILF. Technically Lex Luthor is a DILF, but the general public wouldn't know that because they wouldn't know about Connor. Okay, so Lex Luthor is not a DILF by public standards within the DC universe. I make the rules here. Okay, that's all I have. I'm sure there are so many I missed, but I literally am about to pass out. When I wasn't joking when I said I couldn't keep my eyes open. I feel like I filmed half of that with my eyes closed. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna take a fucking nap now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more silly little videos like these, I have so many of these random ideas bumping around in my head. I'm going to be thinking about BuzzFeed Gotham for a very long time. So follow me on TikTok because I'll probably make a TikTok about it when I'm no longer dying. I'm not dying. It's just a sinus infection. I went to the doctor. They were like, you don't have the ick. You don't have the vid, which I was scared of because I was like, who gets a sinus infection in June? Me, apparently. I don't know how I got it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace. Oh my god.